Welcome to Genshin Impact, where my insanity is high and my willingness to live is in the fucking chasm. Oh my god, why is this so scary? Oh, now, everyone knows I am a perfect person, and I recognize Genshin is my one and only flaw. As such, I am making it my mission to defend myself in this video and possibly retain some ounce of pride. So, what is Genshin Impact? Why is Genshin Impact? When is Genshin Impact? All these questions and more will be answered today as we dive into this impulsively edited, resinless video crafted solely for your entertainment and my fleeting sanity. Welcome to Teyvat, a continent with nations sporting characters from one of 7 elements that react to each other in such a complicated and diluted manner, you need a class just to understand it.
Once the enemy is on fire, you can throw water at them to do more damage.
But wouldn't that just put out the fire so they're not burning anymore?
They weren't burning before. To do that, you need to throw grass at them.
But they're on fire.
Yes.
They really said let's make an RPG but also make it a fucking chemistry problem. But through great cities and high mountains to lush rainforests and sprawling deserts, Teyvat is a continent with more content than, well, that I have time for. I'm sorry lady, but if I wanted to read I would just grab a book. For playable characters, we have weebs, chefs, children, workaholics, a federal psyop, and yes, we've got catgirls. But most of all, we've got each other, and through the power of friendship, we will win at, gambling? Yes, that's right. This is a gacha game, which means it's got me in its grasp. But more importantly, it means Genshin Impact is a game about gambling. I'm sorry kids, but you'll have to go hungry tonight. Daddy needs his gambling money.
But it's been 3 days!
Well, my 5-star waifu won't pull herself. There are 4-star and 5-star characters, with 5 stars being the best. To guarantee a 5-star, you need 90 pulls. To guarantee the character you actually want, though, you need 180. This is because after getting your first 5-star, there is only a 50% chance of it being what you actually want. Otherwise, you'll get garbage and need to pull into your next 5-star to actually guarantee that character. And don't get me started on 4 stars. Welcome to the wishing screen. At 100,000 Primo Gems and pulls being 160, I have 625 pulls. Today, we'll be pulling on Skirk, but only going until our 50-50 because, and I'm sorry I have to say this, I don't like this character enough to go all in. Guys, I have officially lost my sanity for a fictional character. Skirk is just beautiful, and I fell in love with her appearance, and after her story being a man, I have shed tears. I watched that cutscene where she accepts her past self almost every day. Christ, man. Please don't kill me. Alright, here we go. We'll do 10 wishes at a time, and we'll just see what happens. Oh, it's a 4-star. Hello, mischievous little man. Oh, it's a 5-star. Let's see if I win my 50-50 and... Stupid wizard lady. Remember that garbage I was talking about? Introducing Mona. I already had her and she's not great. When you first get a character, they become playable, whereas the next 6 copies will buff them. I have gotten this character 4 extra times, which means she is now C4. The C stands for consolation because stars and shit. This means she's got 4 little buffs, but I don't play this character, and those buffs are also not good. At least I'm guaranteed for the next character I might want. Okay, now it's time to address the community. As I mentioned, the primary way this game makes money is by selling characters. And what better way to sell a character than making them attractive? This just in, Genshin Impact fans are entirely too horny for I'll hate them. Honestly though, same. Unlike many other gacha titles that rely primarily on single middle-aged men to sell their waifus, characters in Genshin actually have compelling stories that you can play through. Is there fan service? I would argue, yes, but it's nothing atrocious like ZZZ or Withering Waves. Due to it coming out during COVID, the player base itself is really unique. You have a 55-45 split among male to female players, and among them you've got scholars, the people who are writing PhD-length dissertations about Venti's hidden motives or Paimon's origins, and on the other side you've got people who make memes about Zhongli's ass.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Now, There have been many instances of the community absolutely losing their minds and doing the wildest things, so sometimes it's wise to keep your distance. Genshin is the most expensive game ever made, and though it has many flaws and the genre has a lot to be desired, I will defend it as a standout among the degeneracy of gacha. Anyway, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Ciao. This video has been a creative endeavor I worked on and off on for the last few months, so if you enjoyed, consider leaving me some support, and again, thanks for watching.